Hey Ollie, how are you? Okay.
Hiya. Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
I'll start with West Ham United and the job that David Moyes is doing. It looks for all the world, doesn't it, like they'll be a Premier League side once again next season. Does he get enough credit for the job that he does?
I've not read everything that's been said or written about David, but he's doing a fantastic job. And since they've come back in with after the lockdown as well, you can see he's improved the team. David's a fantastic manager, and I know it's going to be a very difficult game for us. They've had some fantastic wins against Norwich, Watford, Chelsea, of course, and of course they've secured the place now, and he's doing a fantastic job.
In terms of yourselves, if you come through both West Ham United and Leicester, you'll be the only side to make it through lockdown in terms of Premier League games unbeaten. Is that an achievement in itself, considering just how quickly the turnover has been in terms of these matches?
Well, so far we've done really well after the restart, and at the moment I'm just thinking about this one game. Of course, if we can get through unbeaten, that's us in the Champions League next year. But now all eyes are on West Ham. We know their threats and how well they've played lately, so we've just got to focus on that one. Very boring answer, but that's it.
Sam Peach.
Morning, Ollie.
Hiya.
How's Eric Bailly doing after that blow the other day? And do you have any other injury absentees tomorrow?
Eric's stayed down in London after for all the checks. So he's done all the checks. So I didn't see him yesterday, and he's following the protocols that's needed. So for me, I don't think that he'll be ready for this game. I've not seen him this morning yet, because this is before we meet the players.
Is there anyone else unavailable? And you've spoken about mental strength a lot being required of a Manchester United player. That's a given. So how's David responded to the setback the other day?
I think everyone's available. Apart from that, no other injuries from last week, and we've just got to stick together, stay strong. As I've said, now we got 2 games to go, and we've given ourselves a very good chance.
Sam Stone.
Ollie, how does David cope with the fallout from what happened at the weekend? How does he deal with that?
This is not going to become a David De Gea press conference, and we're just going to stick together. We got 2 games and just focus on that one. David's mentally strong enough to know that his job is to perform in training the next day and then be ready for the games.
But it's a crucial part of your team. I understand you might not want to talk about it, but everybody else is, and there's a potential for undermining your team.
Yeah, and that's your job to talk about and write about, and my job is to prepare the team for West Ham, and that's what we're doing. We're just focusing on that one. We're not going to talk about individuals, because no one here is going to feel that we put more pressure on them.
James from TalkSport.
Ole, what are you looking to rectify in particular from Sunday's performance at Wembley?
Well, when you lose a game, you're hurt, you're disappointed, and you just got to focus on the next thing. Like, a defeat isn't the end of the world. Of course, it was the end of the FA Cup dream and the final, but now it's business as usual and go on to the next game. We've had so many setbacks as a club, Man United. We've lost big games before, and we've turned that round and put a good performance on, and that's what we have to do now.
Okay, last question for Andy Mitten.
Morning, Ollie.
Hi, Andy.
How important is Champions League football and United playing in it for you? Because I believe you played once or twice in that competition. For your players, for attracting players, for the financial structure of Manchester United?
There's always you want to be part of the biggest and the best tournament, play the best teams, and that is an attraction in itself. But then again, Man United is attractive enough. I think everyone can see now that we're on the road on a journey towards something better. Well, I feel so anyway, and that's it's in our own hands. Don't want to talk about how much it'll mean financially or a sport to attract people. We just got to focus on these next 2 games and make sure we're